Well, howdy, and welcome to episode 17. Y'all believe they let us go this far? Season 1 TokeTalk. So thank y'all for being a part of it again this week. I started out with the joint in my hand, so you already know how this Tuesday's going.
Toke Tuesday.
Token Tuesday, yeah. Look. I was cleaning the yard up earlier and I caught part of my accent. You know, sometimes you don't always hear it, but just one particular word I said, I don't even remember. It's probably somewhere around there. I said, maybe I do need to go give me some like talking English class talking. See, I definitely need some lessons on how to speak to people. Or y'all need some damn lessons on how to decipher and understand it. So, I like the way I talk. If you don't understand it, you need a dictionary. Or just watch Sling Blade a couple times, and it'll come second nature. But the strain of the week this week is called a little something called white truffle. I thought Jeff said something else. Maybe you have a telephone. We got a good laugh over that one. You'll have to tell that one not on there. I'm not sure that my license is paid for all that. But it's a 28% THCA and a 3% CBD. It's a indica dominant, Lord, I can't talk today, hybrid. And the actual word usage on Leafly is quick head hitting high to clear your mind of worry. So, if you wonder why, I started off Tuesday with this. How's your Tuesday going? Anybody else talking?
Like a Tuesday.
Y'all are so good.
I'd be toking if I could toke.
I know you would.
I like that.
Who said that? Oh, they're back there. I was like, there's somebody said something and nobody's back there.
I like to smoke.
But we had we're gonna recap last week real quick. We had Miss Kathy Jackson on here with all her the badass gourds, weren't they all? Mm-hmm. I even asked her, I said, that's not really a gourd. She goes, yeah, it really is. And she showed me the process like in pictures. It's pretty cool what she's made. And a big thank you to Mr. Lance Turner for taking over the hosted airs while I was over playing songs on my guitar at the Village Tavern. Just caterwauling in the corner. But this week, we got the one and only. I called him, didn't I say the sweetest? Did I say the sweetest or the kindest? Because it's either or with him. He's always got a smile. He's always got something I say, and I don't know how he did that going with the Piedmont boys so long. So you silver lining funky. But this week we do have Stuart McConnell. Buford Pusser done called and I had to lie and tell him you wasn't here. You might know who Buford Pusser is?
Yeah, walk the
time. Make sure somebody knew what we're talking about.
Then we got ghost calling.
Yeah. Yeah, he is dead. But we want to thank our beautiful, lovely sponsors. I can't believe people pay me to do this. This is pretty cool. By the way, this is a quick head hitting. I just want that to be known. Shouldn't have said them words. But anyway, Bowling Springs Tobacco and Vape. It's right next door to Manny's Restaurant in Bowling Springs, South Carolina. They are one of our sponsors. Go down there and see one of them. Yeah, hook it up. Go down there and see them girls. They're badass girls down there. Also, we had a change. So we have the Beach Club out of Fletcher, North Carolina. And that's the food trucks. Y'all got to go up there and check them out. How many is it? There's 8. Is there 8?
About right.
About 8 different. So it's a compound of food trucks. Y'all have to go up there. It's pretty cool. And as always, to Smoky Bear Cannabis Company Music Holler, Mr. Jeff, and the beautiful Miss Jackie. We all know Miss Jackie's the one who runs the things around here. We're going to have to teach Jeff how to not roll so tight and give me some different burning paper. Or learn to smoke. I don't know.
Suck it thing.
You can't say things like that. I don't know if my sponsorship pays for all that, but we'll try. we will try. That is for definite. All right, we got the Let's Be Blunt segment. And this week we are going to advertise for next Sunday. And we're going to put all the info on because we just got the flyers and all. And Jeff will be sharing as well. This is a place called Banks Creek Barn. And it's in Linville Falls, North Carolina. It's Linville Falls Highway. That's pretty damn easy to remember. If you forget it, then you're going to forget both places and you will not know where you need to go. But they're having a whole season. Is it just summer long?
All summer long.
All summer
As long as they get
long.
the cruise up there.
Huh?
As long as they get the cruise up there.
He's telling me getting me up there. He's full of it. He done got me up on the mountain and about didn't want to leave. Because I could have just took a tent and been happy. But they're going to do a summer session called Fire on the Mountain. And it's going to be family-friendly, bluegrass, uplifting, gospel. There will be country, but they want it to be more mountain music and stuff. And I'm helping them find the talent. I don't know. I got problems saying no, don't I, Sonny? That's why he loves me. And their first show is going to be this Sunday, and it's from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., so it's after church. So hurry up and get your chicken, or actually don't get your chicken. Go hungry because they have a food truck up there, and Sonny is an amazing chef. And I will be singing and doing, I've kind of been praying about this after coming off the road for a little bit, and this has just been on my heart. And Sonny brought it to me, and he didn't know I was thinking about it. So we both took it as a sign, so we're going to try. So I'm doing the first series of it, doing a gospel concert next Sunday at Banks Creek Barn. Probably going to try to go live some, aren't we?
Yeah,
Sonny, so yeah, y'all can still check it, tune in and check everything out. Hope y'all make it up that way. Going to be doing a whole lot of different activities with this one particular company. It's amazing. They do everything themselves. It's family oriented. There's one builder in the family. There's trout fishing on site, and whatever you catch, they'll clean for you. And Sonny will cook it on the grill, or you can wrap it up and take it to go. I almost fell in the trout pond because the trout almost slapped me in the face because I was picking a weed too close. And they are very active, are they not, Sonny?
They are.
They are very
I
active.
got another load of 500 trout coming in this week.
500 trout next week. No joke. Like, you couldn't get too close to the edge. They'd come up and slap you. I thought it was an alligator the first time. That's all I could think of was the alligator was coming out of the water. And it was not. It was a stupid trout. But, okay, moving on. Y'all got to help me.
Ain't no help.
Everybody's had a rough day. Y'all got who's got alcohol in this bill? Then you need to drink it.
I've been drinking.
I said then you need to drink it. But we got this segment before we get Mr. Stuart up here. And it's Potheads, Poems, and Puns.
Yeah.
And this week's is, remember, a friend with weed is a friend indeed. So Miss Jackie is definitely my friend.
I love you.
I love you, Mom. All right, Stuart, skip on up here. If you don't skip, you won't make me smile.
I'll hobble.
I know, my leg don't work like that no more.
Old, fat.
My kids want me to still run and stuff. I'm like, go ahead, I'll catch up.
Right.
Now I'm like, Dad. I've turned into Dad.
I
I always used to make fun of him. He used to do that dance and never move his feet. I'm there
The
now.
dad
Yeah, I'm there now. I'm like, please do. Pop and lock done locked a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I want to know where you grew up. Tell me all about yourself.
I grew up in Pelham, South Carolina, which is in Greer,
Oh, good Lord.
which is
You
here
wanna
where we
think-
are.
And you
Yeah.
want to think.
Yeah, girl.
Now, when did you
It's a
start?
lot different when I was
Yeah,
little.
oh, don't worry. My hometown, bunch of trash now, but yeah, it makes me sad. Everything's getting cut down now for subdivision.
Yeah, bring them in, pack them in.
Yeah,
It's
please
some
don't.
more people.
Please don't. I want a moat around my yard so that I get it. How long you been playing?
Since I was probably 5 years old.
Was it a family thing or you just,
Very
it
much.
was?
So,
Yeah.
Very much so.
I
My
like that.
grandparents, great-grandparents, and great-great-grandparents all musicians.
Let's see,
Didn't much have a choice.
see, that was ours, and my grandparents didn't. It was my daddy and all my uncles, they did. And we didn't have a choice.
You got to listen.
So oh, great. Oh, yeah, it was. Which instrument?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then you
that was.
changed about 6 different times.
Yeah, and yeah, because somebody else, so now I need you on this. Oh, yeah, that's how I learned how to play bass. And Daddy said, your brother's learning the piano.
I
I need you
started
to
with
get that
banjo,
banjo.
and then
Can't get this finger to work on the banjo.
well, Guns N' Roses and Pantera basically changed my life after that. And I was like, okay, so rock and roll.
What was your family was your first initial influence
Yes.
into music, and then you went. So what was their kind of speak? What did y'all do family?
Well, my dad played banjo for a band called the Dixie Ridge Runners, which had Aaron Tippett in it.
Okay.
And so I grew up basically with band practice. So like he picked me up with good band practice.
That's why you understand everything I said. If Aaron Tippett,
Right? I speak fluent country.
whatever. This
Right.
is small.
Okay, well,
This is small.
there's different iterations,
Yeah, exactly.
different levels.
And then all of a sudden you just heard rock and you're like, and then you want guitar.
So,
And that is that your favorite? Or you miss banjo?
I still tinker around. Yeah. No, I blew up. I mean, I grew up rather bluegrass.
He was right. He blew it.
I grew up rather bluegrass, so I never really totally lost that feel.
Yeah.
So just playing country later on helped a lot.
Yeah.
So, I'm a level head, rock and roll head. So,
I think that's the first time I ever met you. You were doing some almost look headbanger-ish, and I was like, wow, look at that there.
that's right.
But that's just what you looked like when you got into it. And then I saw you with the Piedmont Boys, and I saw you with, I'm horrible with names, Blackfoot.
Mhm.
I sang about got me whiplash because I was looking at you like this from on that stage. I was like, oh my God, yeah, that was a high stage. Now, did you play at school? Was you a marching band? Anything?
No, I went to in high school, to the Fine Arts Center in Greenwood, South Carolina.
Oh.
Under Mr. Steve Watson.
So, what was your first band that you put together?
It was a Christian metal band, if you can believe it, called Pyrophobia. And we played the Zion Church circuit and played with Birthright. I don't know if you know Skip Strong. There's a lot of those guys still around. But open for them.
Yeah.
Open act for years, about 15, 16 years.
Listen, don't worry. That's when I had the brain aneurysm. People's names, I'm like, you could maybe say mine the wrong
Right.
day, and I'm like, who is?
Yeah,
Oh, me.
I'm
Me.
like that.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, I know them, but I have to see them.
Yeah,
Not really.
exactly. Faces are great.
That's right.
Faces are great.
But no, we did a bunch of that, and that was the first one. It was kind of petty, cheesy.
That you love.
15-year-old shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's everybody's right of passage.
It is. I played a bunch of big shows, so I mean, we were doing it. It was just big shows in church gymnasiums, but still,
Yeah.
church, still
Exactly.
shows.
I totally get that. And that's a little different feel. I did that my whole life, growing up gospel,
Yeah.
the southern gospel,
A lot of
four
people
part
go-
harmony.
Yeah.
And then the first couple of years in the bar, I didn't know what to say. I thought one say amen because that's what everybody
Right.
else, that's what I was used to.
You
And I
can't
was
really
like,
holler and swallow.
yeah, yeah, right. That's why I always leave them up to Lee. I'm like, you say them so pretty. I want to grow up. Yeah.
That's right.
And then, how'd you start transitioning from 15? What you?
Well, graduated high school and started a band called the Red Eye Tribe. It was a lot like this. Smoked a lot of weed. It was yeah, but it was kind of like a blind melon type hippie. We call ourselves militant hippies.
I love it. Love it.
We did that pretty hard for about eight years.
Yeah.
it kind of just fizzled out. Got old.
Aw.
Who did
Oh, y'all got old. Oh, listen. I love
Yeah.
it. Sorry.
It was
Sorry.
rock and roll, and then it wasn't rock and
I
roll.
know. I know.
Everybody
It
played
just
acoustic
phases.
guitars. Fucking all up, yeah.
Well, I only love Hootie because they come to my elementary school. I still have little girl friends. Y'all hush. Let her cry. Just let her cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody cried. I was just sitting on the couch waiting for everybody else.
Everybody get line.
And so I get that when you said y'all kind of got too old for that.
Well, yeah, I mean, the band was really good. It was kind of like Robin Sons. It was really
I love
great
Robin
singer. Yeah, it was a great singer. We were a little early for our time, I think. And I don't know, again, everybody changes. You don't do stuff for so long before
Oh, yeah.
it fizzles out.
Oh, because if it don't work, why keep beating that
Like I
wheel?
said, a lot of times, a lot of people.
Stop the car and get it turned in a different direction,
That's exactly right.
and then put some more energy going that way.
That's exactly right. But yeah, it kind of fizzled out. So we were living in Charleston at the time. I moved back to Greenville. And, about a year later, I started another band called Noxious.
Yeah,
Y'all got
Chief.
some awesome off the wall names.
That's what
I would
Chief.
never. I mean, my name's
Yeah.
Lecretia, but I can't think of some of y'all.
That one was big. We did a lot.
that was a good band.
A lot. Toured and played. Did the whole record company dance, song and dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, did all that. But that
You
was
had to
like,
be creative.
it was before the internet really.
Praise the Lord.
It was like MySpace era, and so that. Anyway,
If it would have been a year later, probably.
it's always a year later.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, it's always one more. Just one.
It's always, I'm 15 minutes late to the party all the time.
Yep.
Somebody's late.
Coming in blast.
Yep.
That's right.
What's your favorite part about playing? Just general.
I love writing and producing.
That's your home.
Yeah.
That's your comfort.
I like.
When did you start? Now, I mean, I know you've done writing the whole time because of the early bands in your family, but the producing and really getting an ear and a feel for that's a little different.
Well, producing, I've always had ideas and heard things, but really that last album from People was that
Yeah, you did. Amazing. You did.
Well, not just music, everything.
Well, I know, but I remember the pictures.
I was very
It's
proud.
always back of your head and the computer.
I was very proud of that. Very interested in that. It came out really good.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
proud.
it showcased everybody's talents. Everybody's all the way around. Now, what's your least favorite part about doing this?
The lead up to playing live.
I'm gonna say load in.
Load in, yeah. No, the sit around and wait. I can't stand that.
Yeah.
It's really hard in different spots too. Like Plum Hollow, if you play later, all you want to do is get after it and have a good time. Gotta sit there and wait.
No, because knowing me, I'll be there gonna pass out upside down in the trash can
Right.
at my set time. So everybody should, all musicians anyway, should remain locked inside their RVs at all times
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that the
until after.
for the Blackfoot thing, I was tour managing and playing,
Oh, bless.
and so there's a lot of stress.
Yeah, I bet.
So that wasn't very fun.
No,
Again, with a grain of salt, it was fun.
you got OCD, don't you? Look, being
Little bit.
control.
Yeah, little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
He's like, I'm gonna tell you where we go. Animal places.
Right, yeah. Because it'll get done.
It was. Oh,
Get done.
oh, don't you sing to that choir. Don't you sing. Did you have any like pre-show rituals?
No,
No.
not really.
Nothing that you did all the time. I hope you didn't wear the same underwear.
No. Try to be clean.
Praise the Lord.
But check batteries and Jägermeister was probably,
Checklists.
checklist, yeah. Strings, check. Batteries, check. Jaeger, check.
There's always something I go check, and then that last one I'm like,
Yeah.
I prefer cash.
Anything you don't check will not.
We'll
be
check you.
100%. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
it will
That's right.
check up
That's
on you.
right. That's right. It will. At the most inconvenient, worst possible time.
Yeah. What inspired young Stuart in writing?
The inability not to, does that count? Can't turn it off, so it's either there, you do it, or you just ignore it and be miserable.
Yeah. Does that still drive now on the ride?
Yeah, I still right.
Still as addictively as you did
Yeah, it's a little harder now, but
with your youngins?
yeah. I mean, the good rule of thumb is to write 30 minutes a day whether it's trash or not.
My daddy gave me that. He said, I don't care if it sucks.
That's right.
He said,
Most of it will.
as cheesy as, make it as cheesy as whatever. He said, just write something.
Come out, and you'll get a good one every 10, 12.
I'm still waiting to pull my hat.
That's
I ain't even pulled shit out of the hat yet. I'm just
And you got a hat full.
No, gosh, yes, see, there's a problem. Whose hat? I'm just kidding.
You gotta go finding hats now.
God almighty, if I start going to your concert jerking your hat off, I'm just looking.
I got a big stack of stuff I'm piling up. I got a little project coming out here soon. called
Yeah.
Leon Traveler.
Now, is that a solo?
Yep.
It is. All original.
All original.
I'm trying not to pull too much because I don't know nothing about this, and I always let y'all.
No, I have probably 60 songs or more wade through full faders.
Yeah, and you as the songwriter, how you pick one of your children as your favorite?
Right.
I know which ones I know what I was feeling at each one of them. I know what was going on.
And a lot of factors. I mean, whichever will be easiest, you always get the easiest. Best sounding easy will sound out the way first.
Yeah.
Easy in the studio is going to be simple. And it's not.
Never gonna be easy.
Guess what? It's not.
Never gonna be easy. Never.
No.
If I ever say that as a project, oh, this won't working on the car, especially here lately. Oh, this ain't gonna take. It's only a 30-minute job.
Oh, there's a half yeah.
I ain't half a day. And 2 miles.
Right.
To walking. Mad woman.
But I got a lot of favors to call in for some of my guys I've worked with over the years. So.
You hear him, y'all? He's about to call, make a phone call. I'm
Phone
talking
rings.
to him.
Better answer.
I'm talking to him. He over point. Hell, call any of us.
I'm calling.
I always say I ain't got no friends, so if I
I'm always
answer,
for hire.
you talking. You
I'm
talking.
calling. That's right.
And pretty old Miss Della. That's good.
I don't know.
And y'all been together how long now?
13 years.
13.
She is insane.
I'm waiting on the military to send her one of them Purple Hearts.
Yeah, she needs one.
Yes. Couple
Some
of
sort
them.
of-
do.
some sort of order.
Definitely. Definitely. Now, do you have a favorite performance overall? Like, is there one that just sticks out in your head that maybe was a bucket list that just, like, yeah, just a,
I don't know.
I know there's so many. God, there's been shit.
It sounds terrible to say, but it really has been. It's like,
Again, how do you pick? Yeah.
one time with the Piedmont Boys, one of my favorite times, worst and favorite, but all at the same time, it was my 40th birthday. We won that tumbleweed festival deal. We went out there and played. Yeah, I'm sitting there
Any
smoking weed.
birthday.
Well, it's just the whole thing was crazy. But I was sitting there smoking weed with Colton Wall, with Jamie Johnson and Whitey Morgan and Cody Jinks playing bags.
On your
Like,
birthday.
yeah, like, on my birthday. It was crazy. And it was just,
Nobody believed this.
yeah. And
Give my cell phone.
anyway, yeah, couldn't do that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no.
No, that was really cool. That's cool. That's probably the one, not really playing, but
Just the one that.
yeah, be
sticks
part of
out.
something.
Now, out of all musicians, past or present, you get to pick anybody, and this is gonna suck too, that you would ever want to play music with. Dead or alive?
Plain Staley.
Good answer.
Because his ear and ability paved the way for many, many people influence-wise.
You just made me like you more.
I'm big
You
out.
actually have a
Me
reason,
too.
Yeah.
and it's a meaningful one.
Well, I mean, he really did. You could name, any band that came after Alice in Chains, that listened to Alice in Chains, you could hear Alice in Chains in their bands.
Yep.
I'm down with that.
So what's your creative process? Do you go be by yourself? Do you go driving? Do you go cut grass?
No, it's more for me just picking up a guitar and if something comes out. I'll tinker until
Can you do it in a room full of people with noise, or do you have to?
No, I like being nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like being nervous.
I get embarrassed. I don't want nobody to do it.
Well, that's it, you know.
I do. Like, I'm like, well, stop looking at me.
That's
Like,
like,
I'm trying
you
to
know,
play, stop looking at me.
That's like somebody said to a comedian, tell a joke, be funny, clown, you know, it's just
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's worked.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, I like being bored.
Yeah.
Even with my family, I like being with my family.
You don't? Oh, Lord, no. How many times I told my kids, Mama's going in the bedroom. Don't open that door.
Right.
You know where the food's at?
Sound like somebody's dying in here.
Yeah. No, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because I don't care. I know where I'm singing sometimes. It's my hands that's handicapped.
Right.
I'm like, where am I supposed to go? Tony and Lance and Brandon have all been had to answer them phone calls. What's in this corporation? I just went stupid. Yeah, what's missing?
That's right.
But they all do that. Now, outside of music, do you actually have a real hobby?
I really do. My hobby kind of turned into a job.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can know.
So me and Tony Pilot.
Oh, I know this. Never mind. This thing, I was like, I'm like high as hell, like, listening, and I know everybody.
We do high-end carpentry.
Yep.
And
No,
Mr.
Tony's
Mr.
not.
Tony Slaughter, let's see.
Yeah, I just got off the phone. Yeah.
We do some tinkering.
I've seen Tony's work, and I've seen other Tony. Oh, my, it's like my other brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. You got Tony and Tony.
Tony and Tony, I can't holler Tony up to put a
Yeah, well, yeah, don't call one Slaughter. I wouldn't. Well, we're going to have to start giving nicknames.
Right?
Well, they call you just Stu. There.
Yeah, Stu, Pig.
Oh,
No.
poor old man.
Just Stu.
We about to put you up a mayonnaise jar by the register.
Right.
Collect.
Yeah. Fed down by the river.
You crazy. Now, since your daddy passed it along, are you passing?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
You got youngins
I
playing?
do. My son, who's 15. Now I have a house full of guitars and many fiddles, many violins, and he chose viola.
Awesome. That's an alto player.
Yeah.
I took that one.
Guess what? Who had to go buy one?
Yeah,
Go buy
yeah.
one. I ain't got the 4 violins. Don't worry about it. I get you one.
Well, yeah, because the violas, they're different clef. I didn't learn treble clef and bass clef. That's what he was
That's what
doing.
he loved. And my daughter
But that's the challenge. That's awesome.
was in a music class, and they have a program called Arms here at Greenville. She got chosen by him, or I guess her name's been had by him to go audition for music program. Well, she goes and auditions for visual arts and theater.
Okay.
I can't man, whatever. Anyway, no, I'm very, very proud of her. She got into both, and she chose theater. Very proud.
Yeah, my youngest wants the limelight, and my oldest is like, can I please just say the merch?
Right.
Like, and I'm like, you know what? But you sell me out of merch every time because I tell her to stick her lip out and tell them I'm homeless.
Yeah.
But
Hey, whatever.
everybody's got to have a job. So, but that theater is a whole lot harder than what we do.
Yeah, that's what she really wanted. She got it.
So, did she cry a lot when she was a kid and you just gave in? Dang.
That's Ella gave in.
Della gave in? Della?
That's right.
I thought Della was a.
She'd be mad at me.
No, we won't tell her secrets. We still know. She has to. You're a man, you handicapped already. So,
Out the gate. Can't help.
her name's already on every prayer list in the South.
That's right.
So it's everyone. Now, are you teaching other than just young? Now you ain't even got to teach them every night.
No, I tried to do that. And I don't think I'm wired for it.
Yeah, I don't have patience.
Yeah, I just can't.
God didn't call me
No,
for that.
I'm not a teacher. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've always considered it. I wish I was, but I was not.
Now looking back at your first self playing music, do you ever see now?
No, I mean, I always know I continue to do it.
Yeah.
But nobody living that lifestyle thinks they're going to be 40.
Damn skippy hippie, that's for sure.
So,
I never thought I'd make it to 20, much less
I
30.
didn't expect to be this far along, so here I
I was like, damn, you ain't wrong.
am.
So,
I damn sure did.
shit, I'm getting close.
That's all
I
right.
don't like it. Now, standing here where you are today as a musician, thinking about older years, is there
Yeah.
anything in particular you want to say?
Yeah, I've pretty much seen it all. I mean, not
You
not
got the
saying that way,
t-shirt.
but yeah.
But you're happy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's, and I understood that completely.
I don't have anything to prove.
Yeah.
I do want to put out
It's
my
for
stuff.
sure.
I do my stuff, and then I do get the itch. I'm gonna go play with the boys this Friday.
Oh, don't say that, but the boys in the same thing.
We're gonna go jam with them. I just got back from doing I played with a Kid Rock tribute down the first week down at SBB.
Oh,
It
cool.
was a lot of fun. So
That's
I
bad.
go tinker and get some stuff.
Just tinker.
Tinker.
See, you done retired early. You like my
Yeah.
papa. He just quit work and just walked around the yard, I think.
That's it. I've had some opportunities get tossed my way, and I'm like, never, I won't close the door.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. I don't miss being on the road every week. I don't miss that. So, it'd have to be something really good for me.
Yeah. I
It's
understand.
not really good for me to pull up the boots and get back on the bus and kind of.
Yeah. And 2 kids is all you got, right? Yeah, the same. And me and you, I know we have that. We share this feeling. It's, they're only living for just.
Oh, that's it. And I missed the majority
Yeah.
of my sons growing up.
Yeah.
My daughter, she's 8, so I kind of pulled it in.
Kind of made, yeah. That was what I was thinking. That my kids' early years was shit. I did miss a lot of them. That to me, I was like, well, we'll just move it around. But it's still about showing it.
And not saying it can't be done.
Oh no, it can be done. It can be, but for me personally, it just hurts my heart.
Yeah.
And I'd rather be home in my pajamas watching TV, probably yelling at them for making a mess.
Long
But
as
when
keep it
they're
straight.
not, yeah, when they're not there making the noise, I miss the noise.
That's right.
I do miss the noise. So I want you to keep me updated on your solo, because we want to tag everything. We're gonna tag your page,
Okay.
so they can keep up with you.
I'll put something
You got
else.
anything else? Any shows other than
No.
you got? Make sure you get your IVs for when the P3 plays with the boys.
Yeah. I think I'm pickled already from my standing down. I'm good.
Glory, hallelujah.
I'm good. When I joined that band, my beard was brown. That's a true story.
I had elasticity in my skin before I met Greg Kane.
I love Greg.
He is. He's a good thing. He really is. That's why I said I don't know which one's. I knew who the nicest one was when you were there. And now who's the nicest one? Still here. I just can't stand it.
No,
I
they're
know,
all-
that's why I said they're all nice now. I was like, I can't pick one. Well, Greg, I'm just telling you. He's been a real good friend now, Joe, when needs some solid advice. So I don't want to be mule-headed.
That's right. Yeah.
Picky battles. That's what he one good lesson he taught me. He's real smart to be that though.
They're all good people.
Sweethearts, they are. So I appreciate you coming down
Thank you for
and sitting with us. We got some food that you gonna take away with you. Grab you some you can take home, because I'm gonna take some too after this, and we gonna tag everything. He was flagging me and I was flagging him, and I think we understood each other. I'm not gonna say it. But y'all go check Mr. Stuart out and come on down to the Smoky Bear Hemp Company. Get you some of this good old strain of the week white truffle, because it is a hard head. It's a tongue twisting. It's a tongue twisting weed. It ain't no hard head. It's a tongue twister. And it's a good one. So y'all come down. Also, thank you to the Beach Club, Bowling Springs Tobacco and Vape, Miss Jackie, Mr. Jeff, and TokeTalk, whatever, staff. What are we? I don't pay y'all, so whatever y'all want to be called for, I'll start calling
He's
you.
over here.
Y'all come join us next week for Mr. Tom Carty.
And we are.
I'm